right, take two. I've been pondering this Goldbach conjecture, and I like that last thing, but it's not quite as good as I think the following. Try to make this a theorem. Goldbach is true. One more time. Prove. It's true by story of building blocks. I can call the following game. Play the following. Call it mental game. You need to build a 2x platform. Okay, and by a 2x platform, I mean you have a height of 2x and you assemble, I guess we could do it this way, blocks. Okay, and that's a legitimate platform. You can rest a platform on those two blocks. So, claim we can assemble any 2x blocks using prime heights, widths if you want to do that. Heights, I think, is correct. So we start playing this game. So start. Give me spec of 6, 2 times 3. Okay, well, I can build a 3 and a 3, 3 and a 3. These will always be complementary. I guess you could simplify this. And then you say, okay, that worked. Those are 2 primes. I believe it. But what about 8? Well, I fiddle with these blocks and I can't get 8. I could also do a little thing here. 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 mod 3 is 1. So if I added to this block, I would violate the prime directive, you could say. So I'm stuck. I'm going to have to increase, go to 5. Add block 5. Okay, now I have 2 blocks. I have 5 and I have 3. Can I build 8? Okay, well, I could do 3, 5, and I could do 5, 3. Okay, and put the platform there. It's all set. Okay, and the person says, okay, well, that's pretty good. How about 10? Well, I look at the blocks and I say, okay, I can do 5 and 5. and a 5 and a 5. And I'll get a 10. Okay. And these are two primes. Wait a minute, this is funny though. This is 2 times 5, and we make the rule that that's really 10. It's not a prime. Okay, and I look around and I say, well, what's the next number? I have 6, and then I have 7. 7 is 1 mod 3 and 2 mod 5, inferring that 7 is another prime. So I say, I'm going to add 7. I now have 3, 5, and 7. Okay. And I notice that I can now do a 7 plus a 3. And a 7 here plus a 3 there, and I have a platform assembled of prime blocks. Okay. I think this goes on forever. At some point, okay, let's do the next one. So, how about 12? Notice my largest block is 7, and I have to have some different block down here. So the max of my blocks is a combo of these, a combo of 2 of these. Max is 12. I can do 12. Okay, but if I go up to 14, I can do 14. I have 2 7s. 16. 16, I can't reach. I do any combination of 2 of these, and I don't get there. I get to 12, I can get to 14, I can't get to 16. What's the next number? 8. 9 is an odd number, and 9 is not 0 mod 5, not 0 mod 7, it is 0 mod 3. Okay, so I reject that, and I go to 11. 9, 10, I forgot I do have 10. I'll go to my next thing, which is 11. I now add 11 to my store. At some point, well, let's see if, where was I, 16? Can I get a 16 out of that? 14, 16. 5 and 11. Okay. I discover, I think at this point, the world I'm in. I have these 4 blocks, and 2 of each, say. And hence, let's see if I can make this correct. I have to go to smaller mode, I think is the trick here. So I have 3, 5, 7, and 11. And I can reverse these without violating anything and get 11 do 11 again here. I can do all the combos of these. Let's do another 11. Another 11. Okay, this is the max reach. Then I can do other combinations of these things. And I think that begins to be an induction proof. Okay, so I can now do up to 22, it looks like. 22, 18, how about 20? Okay, I look at these blocks, and I can get up to 22, but I can't assemble, I can't do 20. The highest thing I can get is with 2 11s, that's 22. The next one is too small. The next number I have available is 13. With 13, I add it to the blocks, and I can assemble 20. So I think the thing is you create these blocks. At some point, you notice that the next one, 12, is not a prime. Next one, 13, and you can do a little 13, doesn't, it gives a not equal to 0 there. For 7, not equal to 0. For 5, not equal to 0. And for 3, not equal to 0. So 13 is good. 12 is equal to 0, or is exact for 3, not equal to 0 for the rest. You can infer 12 is not a prime. 13 is a prime. I can add that. When I add that, I can build 20. I think the final picture is you can build any height. You can build any even height with this assembly process. I don't know, is it, it's in combination with the other stuff that you have the other graph look like this, with 2x here, and you're building, let's see, from 2x, you're building parallel 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, and when you put these, when you adjust, you're increasing the height. It's like this. You're pulling. Let's see if I can do this. You start at the base and you pull up, and as you pull up, you're getting a platform as of primes as you pull up for every even. And if you run out, you get to assemble a new block on either side. And it never fails. When it starts to fail, you're lacking a block, right? You can't get the height. So you add the blocks, And because you've exhausted the other blocks simultaneously to reaching a prescribed height, you get to add the new blocks and they will fit perfectly and get you at least one solution. I'm starting to believe it. Needs some more thought.